Nice one. What genre is that?
That, I was going for speed garage because I was listening to a song at the time and I've just nicked the bass from it and copied some drums over. Well, not copied, I made the drums from listening to another track.
What do you mean you've nicked the bass?
Basically, speed garage for quite recently has had the same bass line for quite a lot of its new tracks. So I've took that and then I put it into my own bass. I put my own drums over it.
Did you write the bass line or did you copy it verbatim?
I put it down myself, but I searched in the notes from what they use in speed garage.
So you copied their bass line?
Yeah.
What tempo is that?
Ooh, I think I put up to 130. Oh, 120. I thought it was 130.
120 again?
Yeah.
What effects have you used?
For this one I've used reverb, I've gated the vocals.
In what sense?
As in, because at the end, some of them dragged on quite a bit and I wanted it to shut off so it could go straight into the next one and not overlap into the other vocal.
Okay.
So I've just stopped it at that one point. And then I think that's all I use reverb and everything as well. Like drums, a little bit on bass because I wanted to see how it sounds, but I wasn't too sure on it, so.
Is it reverb on the bass?
Yeah.
Did you use any signal processors like gates, compressors?
Yes, obviously gates from earlier. Compressed everything. I've used gain and level meters so I can make everything one set level and it makes it easier to master because I can raise stuff or lower what I need, and because everything's in one set thing it's easier to do.
Okay. Brilliant. Questions now. What made you choose to study music technology at college?
I really enjoyed it in school. It was one of the only lessons I actually enjoyed doing. Then I started getting into it at home, so I wanted to progress in it, so I came to college. Just to learn more on music in general.
Okay, have you thought about going to university?
Yes.
Do you want to go to university?
I do.
Do you want to go this year? Do you want to sort it out this year?
Oh,
So
yeah.
ready for next?
Yeah, I want to get it ready for next year.
Have you looked at any courses or places?
I've looked at 3 different places, all music production, and one of them was BIM, which I believe you only need a merit, which is 84 UCAS points for.
Yeah.
Hull, which I believe is also 84 UCAS points. Then York, St John, and I think that's also 84.
Okay.
Because they just told me I needed 2 merits in music, so I don't know if that's 84 or 160.
Well, yeah, the 2 merits of BTEC and we're UAL,
Yeah.
so we get a pass merit or distinction.
Yeah.
The UCAS results are points are out on the board. Those have been. So what courses are they? Production?
All production.
BA honours or?
I believe one of them is. I was trying to remember because I was reading about what scores you get for it, and in York it's the same that we have a pass, distinction or merit. But then I think BIM is different, but I forgot what scores they had there.
Are they all BA honours degrees?
Yeah, I
3
believe
years
so.
degrees.
Yeah.
What are your strengths and what are your weaknesses within music technology?
I'd say my strengths is, obviously it took me a while to get to this point, but I can find it a lot more easier to now make chord progressions and then like layer it with synths and put drums, bass and all that over it. I reckon I've got a lot better with my mixing and mastering, but I do need to improve on learning what the plugins actually do.
Are you mastering your stuff?
Yeah, I master everything.
How are you mastering? What are you doing with that?
There's something that I learned quite a while back and I've always used it and I've just adapted to it. But in the master channel, I've always put a gain and a level meter on it to make it a set level. Like, so the whole track is 1.
While you're mixing?
No, this is after I've finished all
After
the
you've
mixing.
mixed.
Yeah.
So you've finished your mixing.
Yeah.
Do you bounce it down?
I do bounce it to listen to it. But
So you finish your mixing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you
bounce it down.
you bounce it down.
Yeah.
And then you're going to master the bounce.
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Sometimes. Sometimes I'll just do it through the actual Logic track itself.
So you're doing it while you're mixing then? You're doing it
Oh yeah, I would be
in
doing
the
it.
actual session?
Yeah, I would be doing it in the actual session.
And what plugins are you using to master?
Gain, level meter, EQ, compressor, adaptive limiter, enhancer. What else do I use? I've got them all on here. A limiter and a multipressor. And then an enveloper, and then there's something at the bottom called a master, which basically just backs up the master I've already done.
Yeah.
So it just makes it sound better overall. So that's like the finishing thing that I do.
Okay. What do you want to improve music technology wise this year?
I'm gonna say learning what the plugins actually do instead of just listening to it for a year.
Where do you see yourself working in the music industry, and where?
See, I want to be a DJ, and I can see myself doing that. And they're kind of dotted about anywhere you can get. So I'd say I'd just be dotted around in the UK, just doing like gigs and stuff
Doing
around
DJing?
places. Yeah,
Okay. When did you start DJing?
not long ago. It was only about January this year.
You've got a controller, haven't you?
Yeah, I got a controller and
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Sarah.
Take care.